Bill was really late as well. Going home anyway. Yeah, well, start with it.
Won't you?
People won't be, sit there and sit. Oh.
Okay then, yeah. Number one today, the captain. Lovely.
Let us pray. Let us join together in the family prayer.
Usual signature.
Dominic.
Can you just turn to face me a little? Right, come next. 2 minutes. Super. Very good. What I want to do now, I want to move you up to the doorway. That's right. If you'd like to come in. Yeah, it's going to be good. I know.
That's what you see in the church. My shoes on.
Sorry for a minute. real difficult job on here. Could I have plenty of room, folks? This way. I'll get Louise to look this way for you in a minute. Louise? Right, folks, I'm ready for you now. Okay, Louise?
You want a lengthways as well? Me? You vain boy, you.
Right then, folks, here we go. Let's smash it. Jolly good. Okay, lovely. If I could just quick just try and just 30 seconds or so. Okay, then. This place. Yeah, come on, girl. Great job. Now you've got some brothers, haven't you? Yes. We did 2 brothers? 3 brothers. 3. Could you get them all up then?
Richard.
Right. Stick in your basket.
Sorry, where's the basket? Quick, quick.
Put it in the basket.
Sorry, could you just put the frog down and get your basket there? There we are. Hold the basket.
Who is it going to be?
With Phil.
Where's the bridegroom?
Right.
You're a film star, Zoe.
Yeah. Okay then, Zoe, let's have you looking this way. That's it. Ah, no. Okay, Louis. Whoops. You done, John? Went fire. Right, folks, let's try again, can we? Okay, Louise. Here we go. Right. Super. Jolly good. Okay, sir. Are you happy now? Right, here we go then. Nice one, here we go. Cute one. Just let me come in and do a close. Right, folks, could I have your attention? This way, folks. Everybody this way, that's it, right. Handkerchiefs away, hands down, that's right. And for goodness sake, smile. Come on, folks, you're looking unhappy there. Goodness me. Come on, Bill, look a bit happy. That's it. You're doing a great job, that's it. Yeah. Lovely. Smashing. Sorry, Louise. I'll take another one. Right. We'll make sure we've got a good one. This is a retake for Louise. Just the things you don't like when you're wedding first. Right, oh, somebody's disappeared. Now she's back again. Right. Okay. Right, folks, we're ready. It's all gone quiet for you as well. You can see me. Yeah. Smile. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Worn out.
Super.
Zoe, smile. Zoe, will you smile as I smack you? Smile to wicked sister. Will you smile?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Come in, number 5.
I think Nick's gone, yeah. We'll see you in a minute.
I won't come with you.
Right, yeah.
Isn't that terrible?
What's that?
Well, all right then, Bill. Right. Yes, Bill. Yeah. My wife wants it.
Give it a kiss, go. Woo!
Can I just bring it in front of this? It looks the part. Is that what you owned it? Oh, just turn your hand so I don't see the inside of it. That's it. Great stuff. Here we go then. Okay, Louis. Fine. Jolly good. Lovely. You'd like to get inside now.
That's that for yourself.
Anyway, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you
All
very
the
much.
best for the future. You
Thank
really
you.
know, don't you?
Thank you. Is somebody around for that?
Yes, I think that
And I'm the wicked stepmother.
Oh, I have one of those.
That's my daughter's wedding the other month. Oh, did you? Yes, it was great. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm the stepfather. 3 miles.
Hi, Ben. Hello, Jack.
And Mrs. Black.
worth a kiss then, oh fair enough.
Mrs. Winnie.
Well done, Bob.
You're going to do the job properly, Bob.
Do I go to you as well?
Here again. This is Edna.
Lovely,
Hello.
Hello.
Winnie and Bob.
Congratulations.
Mr. and Mrs. Bob.
How do you do?
Oh yes.
Godfather.
Mr. and
No, we
Mrs.
haven't met. We haven't met. That's right. Yeah, from North, isn't it?
I'm Annette.
Where's Dorothy?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Hello. Nice to see you again.
That's right. I am a very
Mr. and Mrs. Black.
Yes, I'm okay now.
Are you glad to get rid of him?
Shall I get someone to go get them?
Oh yes,
Thank you very much.
Hello, who are you? It's Hello, nice to meet you.
John, nice to meet you.
Very much so. In the sunny side.
yes, right down the problem
Sorry for standing in black. I'm Sarah.
That's Jack, that's my daughter. Lisa. Lisa. Jack, that's mine.
Alright, yeah, I'll let twist, alright?
We were going to come this time and making friends. We were boring, but the smash up
very nice, amazing. I want to see it ripped up.
the black dye at home. Got it in the pot anyway.
No, I know, and I was trying.
Laura
We went to school with it. I'm going up the queue. You got your drinks there? We just made These people are all about flag me. He tried walking away, but he looks like he needs a settle. He looks like he's just had his first day at school. That's right, that's what we were saying. Let me give you a kiss. Yeah. That's true, right? I'll come in and word in a minute, alright? Alright, that's your last one. Here we go, alright?
It's interesting now. It's taking patience to bring the. I want to hear a story before I start on vacation. We'll meet in the bar in a minute. It's been needed in the post.
Oh, yeah. And it all went well.
Something like that.
I enjoyed it. And the chicken.
Doesn't go on like you don't change. You have birthdays.
That's right.
Anyway, all the golf courses
We do all sorts of things. We drink it.
Jack. Right, thank you for coming. How did I ask?
Hello, you motley crew.
That's because you're wet. I said to you whether it was raining. Portugal next year. Oh, you're going to make up. Yeah, I suppose you're going to do why you haven't got any children. Not to keep children for so long.
Big Miles, your stepfather. Jeremy Martin. Halfway there. I was saying, have a drink, I see you sorting the problem out.
Hello. When you say family, what is the name?
Nice to meet
This is you in the car.
You were just an innocent spectator, were you?
I'm going to get all the names.
It just sounds quite a story.
That's the names.
What we give the umpire. It's all we didn't really get to talk.
I didn't know I could be so nervous. I thought I'm the one who just sorted down this few things, walk back and marry me. Hello.
to meet you. I'll see you later. Nice to meet you.
No, that's fair enough. No, I understand now. Charlie, have you started school yet, Charlie? Ah, you're not allowed to see this. Have you started school yet, Charlie? Have you started Monday? Go on, Phil. Right, let's make it the same time as well. Alright? We'll have some more. Right,
Nice to see you.
Lovely day for you.
Friends of ours.
That's on the Stratford to
Actually, when we actually first
Rosemary, who is your stepmother? We don't talk about that. This is Green. Say Bob.
who's this? Oh yeah, oh there. I can't take it.
Hands are very old. Where we go?
Not bad. I'm very well.
We missed you, David.
You know what? This is a mission. I know he's still. We're trouble. Can't be it.
smile, Jack.
Well, this is the problem. It's got the right. I just want to like I just checked the other day.
I've already told you.
That's the come goes on with it. At least you're in.
How
many miles?
How you feeling now? You got your car sorted out,
And made 24 years later, it's still on about it.
I met Auntie Connie. Rosemary.
Thank you very That's right, yeah.
Rosemary Higgins. Rosemary.
Well, I'll see you. Well, I'm getting nerve wrecked. I'll stay there. Glad to see you. Glad to see you here. I'm pleased to see you. What was yours? Just
Please on the gear stick.
Smiling. All smiling. That's it.
I don't know.
I think I'll become a photographer.
Yeah, same here. David Bailey, eat your heart out.
David Bailey, who's he?
Who's he?
You're not in Graham's 9?
No, I don't think so.
Bill. It's me telling a 4-year-old off in Bill.
To receive your bride and your bride. Pray silence for grace. For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful and ever mindful of the needs of others. Amen. Amen.
only allowed to drink water.
Give it a go. Here we go. Large pieces.
Give him a kiss.
Give him a
Yes. Have it
We
too.
don't want any of that nonsense.
Another kiss. Mary. Kiss on the back.
Oh, yes.
I think all this has gone on since
What are you doing, Major?
I'm very happy.
Hurry up, they've just met the barbecue.
This is for your father, this is.
Probably better to
Go on first.
His ears speak fast.
Have I got to speak fast? No, it's all I hope the applause is as rapturous at the end as at the beginning. When I woke up this morning, I turned to my wife and I said, I'm not really very sure what I'm going to say today. And she said, keep it short, so I took a cold shower and short it'll be. It has to be particularly short because we've got another crowd of drunks moving in a minute. And we all will be out of here very shortly. To be very serious, ladies and gentlemen, it is both a privilege and a pleasure today to be able to propose to you the principal toast of the day, that's to our bride and groom. It's a privilege because this job is normally accorded to a distinguished favourite uncle of the bride, but I rather imagine that today Uncle Dale was excluded on account of the quality or the dirtiness of his story.
Put him on.
It is a pleasure, because it has to be a pleasure, to propose a toast to such a handsome couple. Particularly to such a beautiful bride. Mind you, it was never always thus. The first story I can tell of Louise goes back to about the third week after her birth, when her mother took her in a customary way into Stratford-upon-Avon, the butcher's shop. Am I speaking loud enough, Mr. Green?
Perhaps you did hear him, Mr.
And he showed to the full contingent at Henson's in Stratford her young baby, and I think Mr. Green's remark was, this is quite the ugliest baby I've ever seen. Amazing what 21 years can do. And we are all delighted. My first involvement in contact with Louise was when she was about 12 or 13. I had the rather doubtful privilege for a year or two of seeing her through the moody teenager, the too young for boys and too old for toys syndrome. And the story I remember from those years goes back to when we went to, or when she went to France, on what they call loosely an educational holiday with the school. And Annette and I decided that we would follow this up by picking her up from the school in Normandy where she was staying and take her on a further holiday. And when we arrived this particular Saturday evening, there was a bit of a confusion and so on and so forth. we gathered that Louise had fallen out in some style with the teachers and no one was speaking to anyone. We made some inquiries about it and we found out that this was the result of a pillar fight in the dormitory, but you know, just to complete the educational side of it, it was the boys' dormitory. I'm sorry, Lou, I'd better be a bit nicer now. Louise, of course, was not the greatest student in her school days. I think to say that she was about average was a fair enough thing to say. But the amazing thing, rather like her looks and her beauty had changed, so did her approach, and I mean this quite seriously, so did her approach to life and to business. When she took up beauty therapy, went to her college, and suddenly Annette and I were absolutely amazed that she knew these big Latin words and she understood all these lovely things that form part of a business. And she's thrown herself into it and made a super job of it. And I'm sure that her employer and her colleagues who sit over there will agree with me that she has turned into a super young businesswoman, for which we are all delighted. Now then, I have to move on and talk about Bill. Now, I don't know so much about Bill. The little gang over there, who I've just bought a pint for, tried to tell me a story or two. But I'm not prepared to repeat some of the stories I've just heard. What I've written down on my notes, actually, is quite interesting in the light of what's happened today. Because what I've written down was that I think most of us that know Louise would agree that she is, to put it politely, slightly highly strung at times. And I think, looking at Bill over the last 2 or 3 years, I think that Bill has the patience of Job. Remarkable fortitude in handling the situation. Wonderful. But you see, then I hear from the best man today that they've almost had the most amazing family catastrophe, getting lost on the way to the church. And that Bill's, I can only put it down to nerves, Bill. That's all I can do. I know that Bill is long-suffering and hard-working, and I know that he will make a super husband for Louise. Comments on the wonderful institution of marriage, which I thought might be apposite to today and to our lovely couple. Now, I don't want to take them too seriously, but Zsa Gabor, who was probably the greatest expert, or is the greatest expert on marriage, said that a man in love is incomplete until he's married. Then he's finished. Bill, we hope you are not finished. Barbara Streisand said, why does a woman work 10 years to change a man's habits and then complain that he's not the man she married? Louise, please don't complain. The Japanese have a word for it. It's judo. The art of conquering by yielding. Now the Western equivalent is yes, dear. The only one I want to commend to you, and it takes some thinking about, the great secret of a successful marriage is to treat all disasters as incidents and none of the incidents as disasters. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Bill and Louise. Yes! To you, on this lovely day, I and all of us would like to wish you happiness and prosperity, but above all, health to enjoy it for a full and rich life together. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please drink to Bill and Louise?
Mr. Peter Miles, ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for Mr. Bill William Grieber, the bridegroom.
Thank you very much, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today, especially those that travelled up, and some of us, Jack, we had a bit of trouble. Also, I'd like to thank you for the presents. We've received untold numbers of presents, and they've just been so wonderful. We don't know where to start. Thank you for that one. Thank you very much for that one. Secondly, I'd like to thank the two sets of in-laws that I have. I'm different to most people. I don't suffer one. I've got two sets.
No comparison.
I'd like to thank Annette and Peter Miles, and Peter especially for his wonderful speech, and Annette for doing so much for the church. She's done so well. Also, Nick and Rosemary, without whose help we wouldn't have been able to organise such an event like it has been today. Nick, thank you very much for Also, I'd like to thank my mum for helping me and my wife today. I'd like to... She helped to calm me down when it was 5 minutes to go and I still wasn't at the church. Also for my best man. He wasn't earlier, but he is now. He's got a present for me somewhere, and he hasn't shown me it, and it's a surprise, and I'm not meant to know. But I think what it is a picture of me in the garden nude when I was about 2. So he's got me worried. He's got me very worried. Actually. You took the picture last night. Yeah, last night. Also the bridesmaids, I think you would all agree that they look beautiful. Telephone numbers, Bill. Yeah, I've got one. I'm all right, John. All right then. Well, Jack has got something for my mother-in-laws and my mum.
Nightmare about
I want to cry when I say I want to thank you so much. And you. You have done, you know.
And just before I finish, I also would like to thank, because she's nagging me already. I'd like to thank Dennis, Margaret, Simon and Agnes for such a wonderful spread that they've laid on for us today. Yeah. that includes the staff as well. Okay? Also, I'd like to make a toast to the bridesmaids. Before I introduce, Louise would like to say something.
Take over.
Go, Louise.
I'm not going to make a speech, but I just want to make a very special presentation to my very special man.
I don't want to make a ramble of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the toast is the bridesmaid.
Very well, mate.
Our host and hostess, the bride and bridegroom, ladies and gentlemen, and praise silence for the best man, Mr. Jack Creamer.
Roberta, can you hear me, girl? Now, you'll be pleased to hear I haven't even written a speech yet.
Yeah, sit down.
But I'm going to do my best to last for 5 to 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. We are going to have a real good time tonight. And Billy has gone to all the trouble of getting married for a very, very good excuse for us lot to enjoy ourselves. And we really will make that. Now,
Here.
Billy is a brother to me. I wish I could say he's looked up to me and asked my advice. I wish I could say that. Now, Billy, through his life, what I would say is that he has made this family of Louises think he is, I don't know. Best thing since sliced bread. I would like to try something more original than that, but whatever he does is so superb. I don't know. He's just one of the world's most natural crawlers. When he was at school, and that bunch up in the court, ignore them for the rest of the evening.
They're on your side.
But at the moment, John especially will remember this. There was one teacher at our school that we went to, Mrs. Mitchell. Now, she was a dragon. If there was a dragon, she was it. But Billy, blue-eyed boy, whatever he did to she... now, he's managed his boyish charm to continue through life and to convince the wonderful people like Rosemary, Nick, Annette, and Peter that he's something special. Now, to me, I want to know how he gets his charm. Marvellous. I wish I had half of it.
Good sound all up in the breathers.
When he was at the infant school, I'll tell you how bad he was at crawling. The teacher was going away for a week's holiday, and she had some hamsters and guinea pigs. And my mother and father, God bless him, they had to put up with Billy inviting the guinea pigs and the hamsters and God knows what else home. So when he went back, he didn't have to take an apple or whatever. He was the blue-eyed boy. Wherever he goes, this man, wherever he goes, he's a blue-eyed boy. You know, what can you say? But, now, sleep. But, you know, you always got to tell a story. The only story I can think of Billy is sleep. Now, when he does go to sleep, he sleeps. And I mean, he sleeps. This adventurer, he's embarking on a new adventure tonight by getting married to Louise, and that is the most sensible thing that fella's done in his life. But this adventurer went on a hike to the bottom of our back garden. Tent and another 4 or 5 explorers, and they put up this tent. Halfway through the night, it fell down. Now, most people would believe that because the tent fell down, it was because they didn't erect it properly. No, not this lot. They thought it fell down because it was in the wrong location. They moved it. Mind you, all this time, Billy is still asleep. When Billy wakes up in the morning, the tent has moved, Billy's still there, asleep on the ground. Now, he's sleeping. No, that is sleeping. Another occasion of Billy's sleeping is that my mum, but he's not a bad old stick really, and my mum is wonderful. And she does not like us to go to sleep with the bedroom door locked. One night Billy had, I don't know what he did, but anyway, he locked the door. He locked the door. We knocked on the door, we shouted, we screamed. In the end, it took my brother Richard, or me, I forget now, to break down the door. Because my mum would not allow any of us to fall asleep in a house with the door locked in case of a fire or whatever. When we break down the door, and we've been screaming, I think we woke the whole entire neighbourhood up. Not just the street, the entire neighbourhood. This fella was still asleep. Now, he can sleep. That's the only story I can really think of Billy, other than the fact that whatever he turns his hand to, if it needs to charm, that guy has got it. That's the best man's job. As a best man's job, I'm supposed to be in here. Hang on, listen. Hey, look. I'm talking. Quiet, please. Now, hang on, I've got to get out the old Sainsbury's bag. I went shopping this afternoon. Please, hold that.
Oh, is that why you're back?
Now, the reason I was late, I was at Sainsbury's, yes, you've all gathered that. Yes. Now, yeah, I appreciate that. I've got that. We are with it. Going on with it. Thank you very much. Now, Billy, before we go any further, if I can find a label. This here is a little surprise. Mind you, not my surprise. My surprise is coming later. To the bride and groom. You must realise a house is definitely, and I mean absolutely, not complete without one of these in this box here. And also, history is repeating itself. Hey, you've had your speech. Quiet. This is mine. Leave it to me. Sorry, I won't bang it at all. This is history repeats itself, Billy. And Louise, sorry, Mrs. Creever over there, as one such gift was presented to the bride's mother and father on their wedding day. And it's got here very many years ago, but I can't believe that. Not very many years ago, but a few years ago. With love from everybody here, and especially one of the best looking women in the room, Barbara. Auntie Barbara. All I can say is when I open this, get your cameras out. No, what I mean, all I can say when I'm opening this Pop here. No, the box.
Open the box.
Open the box. Happy landings and happy peeing.
Pass it down for Bill.
Well, I've been told to hurry things up a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please.
Listen, few cards to dear Phil and Louise. Congratulations and our fondest love to you both always. Baba, Nana, Jerry, Baba, Nana, Jerry and Phil. He's not listening to me. Yeah, thank you very much. He's not listening. You're doing a great job. The rest of you are listening, even if Billy's not. We wish you a long life, filled with happiness together. Love, Guthrie and Mary. Where's Roberta's card? Roberta, where's your card, Jeff? Louise and Bill, with my love, with my fond love, get it right, Jack, to you both today and always, Barbara, August the 9th. Find Roberta's. To Bill and Louise, congratulations on your wedding. Best wishes and every, you've had too much. Every happiness together, Jan, Rob and Robin. Another card, and it, look, Billy and Louise, definitely. To Bill and Louise, happiness always, love from Alan, Janet Green. Roberta's. What do you mean it's not here? Oh, I'm going to finish until I find it. To Louise and Bill, have a lovely day. Love, Jackie and Arthur. Tell them didn't have a mention at all in the Arthur. To Louise and Bill, our love and very good wishes. Does anybody know Anne, Luanne and Holly? Anne. Oh, it's a large card. Someone spent some money. Congratulations on your wedding day. And with all good wishes for your future happiness and always be as happy as you are today. All the love in the world to you both. Peter and Mum. Yeah, let's hear it for Peter and Mum. I'm sorry, Joe, I couldn't find you card. She's so concerned one. She didn't say one. Typical, couldn't even put a hand on it. There it is, it's in the table in front of me. Now, the purpose I get up to talk, and I know you've got bored, it's gone on a bit too long, but never mind. The guests outside. Very good. Now, Billy and Louise, I have to respond on behalf of the bridesmaids. I'll tell you what, you've done me proud. I'll tell you, I have never seen better-looking bridesmaids. I know they don't believe me. I've already told them. They won't even give me a dance. But they are the best-looking, and I mean the best-looking bridesmaids in this place. And I'm going to start with me, because I'm going to go up there and leave this bottle with Billy and Louise. Billy, Louise, you must, and I mean must, toast the bridesmaids. And we do thank you very much. With this wine, which is a bit special, this is my surprise. And the surprise isn't embarrassing, as you may have thought. It is this bottle of wine, which has a very special label. I went down to Devon. You are drinking Creever wine. Now, they drink that. I'm trying to dig up a family tree for the Creever family because there's not many Creevers about. I found a few families down in Devon and Cornwall called Creever, and one of them owns a shop and they produced their own Kriva wine as well as the whiskey and everything else. And I thought, as a special token of my love towards these two, and I want them to start married line as they're going to finish it, and really happy together, that they're going to toast the start with Kriva wine. Now, I've got another bottle for them to take on honeymoon, so they can absolutely fed up with the stuff because I haven't even tasted it myself. I'm going to let the bride and the groom and thank them very much for the bridesmaids, although they didn't give them a present. They did? I didn't see that. They never told me about it. But anyway, even though Roberta never gave me a card to read out, Billy, Louise, every happiness to the full. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, praise silence for our host, Mr. Nicholas Moore.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very proud day for me. Louise having blossomed into a lovely young woman, and for which I owe a debt of gratitude to Annette, and also to Annette's parents, Bill and Jerry. However, there have been worrying times in the past when I could not envisage this day ever arising. A number of years ago, we had a crossbred terrier dog, courtesy of Phil and Jerry, by the name of Paddy. Louise was extremely fond of this dog, but I was rather disturbed one day when I found her sitting on the floor with her arms around Paddy, declaring that she wished to marry him. Now, Bill, you are a marked improvement on that. And you obviously know what you're letting yourself in for. Recently, you told us that Louise's idea of the perfect holiday would be a fortnight spent in a caravan, parked in a Brentford shopping centre. For your part, Bill, you must be ambitious, and your success will be judged as your ability to make money faster than Louise can spend it. A formidable task. They say it's a man's world, but don't believe it. When you get married, it is your wife who receives all the compliments. When you have children, it is your wife who attracts all the attention. And when you die, it is your widow who inherits the life insurance. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for joining us today, and also for your extremely generous gifts. I am not quite sure, however, how to take our daughter Nicola's present of a Black & Decker drill. This now means that I can expect my Black & Decker drill back, which means that I can now do all the jobs that my wife has threatened me with.
Well, fella. That's a shame.
Isn't it? As you probably gather, this is actually not the end of the festivities. 15 minutes ago, we started a barbecue with dancing, although not necessarily simultaneously. But it's very good, yes, I've enjoyed it, yes. So we hope that you will all stay on and enjoy the rest of the evening with us to make this a really memorable day. Thank you all very much for coming, and I hope you enjoy it.
Our toast list this afternoon, and is a wish of your host and hostess that you continue to eat, to drink, and be merry. And may I very respectfully leave you with one thought. It is nice to eat with nice people, it is nice to drink with nice people, and it's nice to sleep with a contented mind.